What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Maya, and I'm back with another video, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I am here to just share a little bit of encouragement and a little bit of light on how we're trying to get through today, how we're manifesting things, how we're going to make it to the other side one day, y'all. Okay, so this morning I was talking to one of my friends this morning while I was getting ready for work, and we was just talking because and we was talking about basically this feeling that you get in, and it's just hard to get out of, or it's just like a feeling to where you're doing something right, but then again it's also think about the things that you're doing wrong, you know what I'm saying? And we just had a conversation that just touched on nobody else is going to do it but you know what I'm saying? You have to keep having that motivation, that energy, and that strength to just get up every day and wake up and want to do it, you know what I'm saying? And it just put me at a point where, guys, if nobody else don't do it, we got to do it. And I'm tired of people putting us black women down, because we deserve a lot. We deserve a lot more than what you might think. We deserve a lot. And I'm just overwhelmed with the fact that not only do I do things that's good and better help for myself, but also what about the things that I have done bad? What about the things that I've done bad that got you in your head, or the things that you could have done better, or how you weren't a steward with your money, but now you don't have the money that you used to have whenever you were stewarding, or whenever you did have it. Just little stuff like that. And y'all, she was able to basically, encourage me a little bit, and enlighten me a little bit that, things ain't always going to be our way, but the only thing that we can do is just keep going. When we don't see, when we can't see it, and we gotta have faith, you know what I'm saying? And we can't just look at things and say, oh, okay, I don't think it's gonna be right, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have faith and just endure to the end, just keep pushing. And I had to tell myself that, because I am at a point in my life where everything is based off of me. And I don't know, maybe I think I went to bed a little bit late last night because I wasn't hip enough this morning to just do it. I had a lot of thoughts oh well, this and that. I just did not want to get up and do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to. And it's just I started thinking about you guys as well. You guys are expecting a video, and it's you have to pull yourself through, sis. You have to pull yourself through. God he's up to something, because I can feel it. I can feel it that sometime, and then God will bless you in the midst of any storm, and it's sometimes I just find myself wondering, God, can God still bless me even though I've done this, or even though I've done that? You know what I'm saying? And it's I know he can, because he's done it before, and I know he could do it again. But it's more so of the fact that people having doubts. Hold on. Yes, it's just we just got to keep our faith in God. He could do above and beyond anything that we may ask or think. And it's he never fails. Never fails. So with that being said, God is going to fight our battles. Woo. Yeah, I got this shirt on, and I do not have no iron. So I got to get an iron. Are you okay? Okay. Just checking. Y'all, Y'all, the other day I seen a spider in my car. And you're talking about somebody freaked out, honey. I freaked out. I'm trying to get over. Come on, can I get over? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, this traffic and stuff, like on the weekdays, like that's, and you know what, another thing is, I used to think about, like, when my dad at one point, my dad stayed with me, right? And like when we used to, like, at one point when he stayed with me, I needed him because I needed that car. I needed his car sometimes to go to work. And there was sometimes where he had to take me because he had to do something that day. But if he didn't have to do anything, of course, I could have drove his car. But when he did used to take me, and we used to talk about it, we used to talk about how everybody always used to get up and get to it, you know, and get with the movement of the world, like the traffic and, you know, stuff like that. We used to talk about it. And like, me and my dad is a lot alike because we both like that thrill. We both like that rush, you know, of just getting up, doing what everybody else doing, trying to get to where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that with my dad. I really do. And I miss my dad. Right now, my dad is like, he's in Texas. And I miss him, but he's out there working and stuff like that. So eventually one day, I might go take a trip to see him one day. And make sure everything right on this car. And make sure I don't have to worry about nothing. And I might go see him one day. But y'all, I'm just on here rambling. I just wanted y'all to know that, you know, I'm just trying to encourage y'all because I really didn't feel like doing it this morning. But I have to keep pushing myself. Like, I have to keep pushing myself. Maybe it's the weather. It's like very gloomy outside. You know, it could be a lot of different things, you know. And it's just like you got to keep pushing yourself. And also, like, honestly, y'all, let me tell you this. This is something that I started to like realize more as an adult rather than being younger. Like, whatever you eat at night also helps enhance your mood for whenever you wake up in the morning as well. Because I used to go to sleep and, like, say for instance, if I used to eat some junk food or something like that before I went to bed, in the morning time, that's when I really mostly don't feel like doing it. For real. I do not feel like handling my responsibilities, do what I gotta do for my kids. Like, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot on one person, man. As a mother, y'all, we go through a lot. As you know, the mother who really wants to be there and provide, or, you know, the mother who, you know, it has to go through these battles and different tribulations when there's no father present. Like, we go through a lot, you know, and that's what I'm here to do, uplift the mothers. Because, Mom, I see you over there trying, girl. I can see you over there trying to do everything you can do. Even might be thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Even might be thinking about different ways that you can make money and stuff like that. I see you over there doing it, and I know it's hard. Imagine doing it with 3 children. Just imagine doing it with 3 children, and not only that, but you got a big heart, and you know you look after other children for your job, as your job. So imagine doing that with 3 children. It's very, very, very hard. And I just get to the point where it's like, if you don't do it, nobody else will. And honestly, oh yeah, I was gonna say this too. This is what me and my friend was talking about. I was talking about, because she, you know, she was having her little doubts and stuff too. But I was talking to her about, like, when I used to go to school, when I used to go to college, like I went to like a Millermont college for aesthetics. And when I went to college, like, every day they used to have like a quote on the board, and the quote was, you know, like, matter of fact, my teacher, she would make each person in the classroom come up with a different quote. Like, just find a quote on your phone and go up to the board and write, like, you know, in the mornings. Like, that's what my teacher would make us do. And like I said, y'all, I was in college with adults, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying about it is that also helped me and mold me to today, to where I am, to like keep going and keep pushing. Because there was a lot of times where I went to the classroom and then they had like a big meeting, or, you know, meeting with the other people that was there or whatever. And they would always say like, we're proud of you for keep coming. We are so, you know, because y'all didn't have to get up and come here. Like, you made a choice and a decision. And like that even though in that moment I was still feeling like, like, I know I still gotta go to school. You know, even though that moment I felt very like tired and weary and whatever I had going on in my life then, like, it was just probably overbearing. Even though I felt that way, I still was determined. I still was there. I actually was still doing it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I left that day and didn't want to come back the next day and had the same thing over that next day. I remember being in that space in my life where it was just hard for me to keep going and I knew that wasn't paying me no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get nothing really out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really getting nothing out of it to the long run, of course, you know, but, you know, and I graduated and everything, but it's just like, it was very, very hard and complicated. And I feel like I be putting that type of thinking into my daily, like what I do on a daily basis, because that helps me get through. So basically this video is about, you know, words of encouragement to help the next person get through, because y'all, I needed a word of encouragement this morning. I needed it. So I hope y'all like this video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm about to go to work. I'm trying to make the videos longer, but I'm not gonna have no longer videos talking. So I'm trying to figure out some of the things that I need to do, which is, you know what I do, I just go to work and come home and make sure my kids good and stuff like that. So trying to make the videos longer. I'm gonna figure it out, but make sure y'all stay tuned for the next videos. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Till next time, I'll holla.